Well, sorry for the technical difficulties. I think we're back up and running. Just to kind of give you a summary of where we're at, it's 2:42 and counting in the third quarter. Annapolis is on defense, fourth down. NYOS is on Annapolis's about 23, 24-yard line. Seven's going to pass back. He's got a guy open. And nice defense, good recovery by Josh as he drops the pass. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Annapolis is up 24-18, and what happened with the score is there was a long pass from Brian Lerma to Josh Guzman at 2:18. Created now this turnover on downs. Back to Annapolis. Left now, I guess, under 2 minutes. In the third quarter, 24-18. Annapolis leading with the ball, second down, after a very short game by Jacob Segundo. Annapolis has done a pretty good job controlling this quarter. It's been kind of a slow game in regards to just in and out of the huddle between quarters, so it's been really methodical by both teams and very closely contested. Goes to Brian. He's going to pump fake, a little dump pass to Jake Waltney, who catches it. So nice little touch pass by Brian Lerma. It was a direct snap to Jacob, who went to Brian, and then Brian rolled out, and a little touch pass to Jake Waltney, who just jumped up and pulled it in, and it's going to be short of the first down, it looks like. Maybe, man, just barely, less than a yard. So it's third down. Just under a minute left now in the third quarter. Annapolis up by a touchdown by 6 points. Individual get out of pressure, throws across the field. She just takes it the rest of the way. And now it's up 18. These extra points are probably going to be critical if we can get one or two on the board. A little bit of a in when we're matching pitch Segundo is going to get bottled up pretty quick, so that try is no good. (30-18) Annapolis up. Again, sorry about the technical difficulties. Have injury timeout for Josh Guzman. Looks like he kind of got rolled up on. There's 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Annapolis up 30-18. Looks like they're just going to run the quarter out. So now it's fourth quarter, 30-18. Annapolis leading. This game's been really closely contested, back and forth. Annapolis has been able to, through a couple big plays, been able to get the lead and keep it through the third quarter. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. See, both teams definitely looking a little bit fatigued. Of rotations of players, they haven't really rotated a lot of players recently, so I'm sure people are feeling a little fatigued now that Josh Guzman is a little gimpy. That's going to require someone else stepping up from Annapolis. Annapolis' defense is really starting to pick up. The pressure they put on the quarterback, particularly in the third quarter, has really helped. It's slowed the NYOS offense down quite a bit as they've been trying to do a little bit more passing. But with the pressure they've had a lot of issues with just completing passes, and the pressure's been good. Go ahead. So it's NYOS ball, start of the fourth quarter. NYOS is going to spread people out, and they're going to go to the short side of the field and 7 with the ball. He's going to get out of 1 tackle, out of 2 tackles, but they said he stepped out of bounds. Thankfully, he was seeing a lot of green in front of him. He's been really difficult to tackle. Kind of have him bottled up, but really haven't been able to get a clean hit on him and get him down right away. So thankfully stepped out of bounds, because that could have been a pretty big play. 9:52 left. Annapolis up 30-18 in the fourth quarter. NYOS really wanting to spread things out, try to get those edges. And that's a number fumble. And here he's going to jump pass. He's going to throw it and finds 12. Trying to get away from Jacob Segundo and drops the ball again, but picks it up. Whoa. Lots of dangerous plays, and Annapolis can't get the ball either time. So the ball is there, but just no Warriors around in time to scoop it up. Again, with Josh Guzman out, they got a couple younger players in getting some experience. They're going to have to step up big time. Cheering on his defense. So first down for NYOS, big gain. Ball's inside the 20 now. First and goal, 8:26 left. NYOS has kind of methodically been kind of spacing everyone out and then finding those edges on the run. It's had a hard time, and there's another run to the edge. These extra points are going to be pretty critical, as this could be the difference on such a closely contested game. So Annapolis really needs to get a stop here and not give them that extra point. So they're going to go for 2 here. They've had a little bit of trouble, and that one looks good. So, yeah, that was a really important extra point. It's going to put them up 20. I think it's 26. It's hard. The scoreboard is missing some lights. I think it's 25 or 26 to 30. Should be 26. Yeah, 26 to 30. So now it's just a 4-point game. Annapolis still in the lead. 8:10 left in the fourth quarter. NYOS has been pretty methodical. They found some advantages spreading out the defense, and then it creates some advantages on the edge as we've had a hard time kind of containing that edge, and 7's been doing quite a bit of damage. And so Annapolis really needs to keep going on offense and keep scoring, as NYOS is starting to find some success on their offense. So kickoff to Annapolis. I go over to Blake. Blake's going to just wisely grabs it and just goes down with possession. 8:08 left, the fourth quarter, 30 to 26. Annapolis up by 4. Annapolis ball, 1st and 15. Looks like Josh Guzman's out, so that's a good sign that he's back. So definitely need his experience out there. So Brian Lerma has been able to make some pretty nifty plays back in the backfield. He's pretty shifty, keeps his eyes downfield, buys a little bit more time for his receivers, and been able to get some pretty big chunk plays. So let's see what they decide to do, if they're going to stay with the run or mix it up with the pass. So get a handoff. Got some room on the side here. Nice move. And he gets pulled down. Jacob Segundo with the run. Nice little run, about 4 or 5 yards. Gets to midfield. So nice start to this drive. Had a little bit of misdirection as NYOS was kind of flowing to their right, and came across with Jacob to the left. NYOS has been pretty sure tacklers. Once they get your hands on you, that's hard for our guys to get free. 7:26 left, 30 to 26. Annapolis up in the fourth quarter. Annapolis really looking to all right. Sorry, the Wi-Fi's not cooperating like I'd like it to, so big first down by Blake Kenyon as Brian was able to dump it off to him. So nice. Oh, ball's on the ground, and that looks like it's going to be a turnover. They're wrestling for it, but I think NYOS did get it. They're going to have to peel him off. Referees haven't made a signal yet. Still looking, still deciding. And looks like it was a turnover. That's a big turnover, as Annapolis had a big first down, was kind of getting things rolling, and now turns the ball over. So 5:34 left. Annapolis up 4, 30 to 26 in the fourth quarter. It's not going to be on the defense to make a play here and keep NYOS out of the end zone and get that ball back for the offense. And so NYOS is back to that spread. Again, find a lot of success. They've just been running out of it. Referee's calling for time. Not sure. But pressure, but also keeping the edges. Once NYOS gets around the edge, they've Really done a lot of damage. So officials finally getting things squared away. I'm not sure what that was for, but they're back. And now NYOS is going to go twin receivers to the right. 3 in the backfield. And they're going to run to the short side. And here comes 7 again. Slips out of one tackle, another. And he's really been difficult to get down. He's kind of got a quick start, stop, and makes it difficult to get your hands on him. 5:14 left in the fourth quarter. Annapolis up by 4. Coach has been trying to keep people fresh, but got a lot of younger players out there. Here comes the pitch to 7. He's going back. Cam breaks down, and Jacobs got him, but needs some help, and finally the help comes. It took a while. Looks like Cameron Bailey went down. He's grabbing his knee. This is kind of where late in the game, conditioning, looks like he's got a cramp. Conditioning, fitness, is kind of where early game, early season, that kind of becomes more and more of an issue. So 7's starting to assert himself. Jacob did a good job grabbing his leg, but again, he's not going to go down very easily, and he was able to hold on long enough to get some help from other teammates to finally get him down, but 7's starting to become more and more of a threat, particularly as their defense is starting to get a little bit fatigued. 4:41 left in the fourth quarter. Annapolis clinging to a 4-point lead. NYOS with the ball, third down, about 6 yards to go for a first. NYOS once again spreading everyone out. They've done a lot of just counter plays out of this, just run plays. Just trying to get some matchups, and here they go again. Little pitch. He's going to turn back. He's going to throw. He's got a man, needs some help, and Liam was there. Didn't see the ball, but I think forced the quarterback to throw just a little bit further out than he wanted to. So incomplete pass makes this 4th down. 4:28. Go Twins with the receivers to the left, 3 in the backfield. And Coach from NYOS is going to call timeout. He's kind of sensing these possessions are pretty important. So Annapolis' defense again starting to probably start feeling the fatigue a little bit. Really need to dig deep here in this 4th down. Be a really big stop. The ball's on NYOS' side of the field, and get the ball back to the offense. Just get back, get control of the ball again and run some clock. But it's a really big down here. .428 left. Like I said, Annapolis clinging to that 4-point lead. Big 4th down here. It's 4th and probably about 6 yards, maybe along 5. And you get across midfield. So I'm sure NYOS is probably going to look to feed number 7. He's been their workhorse, and again, pretty difficult for Annapolis to get a hold of. Now spreading out the receivers, but again, they don't really throw a lot out of this. There's 3 in the backfield. There's a little pitch. 7's going to drop back. He's going to throw. Got some pressure. Chucky's coming behind, a little dump pass. Jacob's going to get past Jacob. get the first down. So nice little play. Jacob had a shot at him, but it was kind of a tough angle, and then rolled past the first down marker and now into Warrior territory. So 1st and 15, 4 minutes left. Nice. Not in a big hurry, really methodical in what they're doing. Again, in that spread formation. Pitch to 7. He's surveying the field. He's going to dump off again. He's got a big man, and Jacob wisely goes low and dumps him, and not really for much of a gain. So nice defense there. 2nd down now. So good job bottling up 7, forcing him just kind of a short little dump off pass. Jacob was there and finishes him off pretty easily. 3:17 left. 2nd down. Actually a loss in the play, so about 16 yards now to first. Ball's on the ground. It's bouncing around. Here comes, who's that, Chucky? Tattooing him, so nice job, Chucky, coming in hard. A big loss on the play. That's back on NYOS' side of the field, so that's a huge loss. He's lost about maybe 10, 12 yards. So that's a big 3rd down. So that's about almost 30 yards to go for a 1st down. So Annapolis in a really good position defensively here. Just needs to make a play here. Here they come. 6 is going to run it. He's going to get around the corner. He's got an edge. He's going to get around. Nope, not. Jacob corrals him. So good job there. Forcing a long 4th down, 4th and 15. So this is a really, really important stop here with 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Annapolis really needs to stop the ball, get the turnover on downs, get it back to their offense. So big play here by the Warriors. Coach Bazan is cheering on his defense. NYOS is spread out. Here they come, a little pitch back to 6. Here comes Brian with a big hit. The ball's up in the air and overthrow. So Brian Lerma with the pressure buries 6, and he's slow to get up. So great pressure on the backside with Brian. Really gave 6. He didn't even see him coming, and 6 is slow to get up. And Brian, as a good competitor, taking the time, but Brian just leveled him, forced a really long throw, and that was a huge 4th down. Ball's back to Annapolis as their offense now, with 1:30 left, has a chance to put the exclamation point on this game. So 1:30 left, just need a nice long drive, kill some clock, and love to finish with a score, or just really a 1st down or 2 might be enough to actually kneel and kill the clock. So getting this first down is going to be really, really important. So 1st and 15. Need that big 1st down. Going to go to Jacob. He's going to go down right away. And NYOS is going to use their timeout. 1:28 left. 26-30. Annapolis is going to need a 1st down, I think, in order to kill clock. I don't know how many timeouts NYOS has, but it's definitely going to be, clock management is going to be key. Annapolis has had some issues with the quarterback, running back exchange. We've had the ball on the floor a few times, so just need to be really, really careful with the ball. Make those handoffs really clean. Don't need a turnover here. And the big thing is keep that clock running. I don't know if they're just going to be able to run up the middle. I mean, they're going to have to get get that first down, and then after that, depending on how many timeouts NYOS has. And Coach Garcia is now going to call timeout. Didn't like what he saw. This has been quite a game, back and forth. Both teams pretty evenly matched. Difference has been a few the turnovers. Actually, Annapolis defense on turnovers and that big stop. Turnover on downs has been really key. As Annapolis' offense still trying to get online. They are missing Caesar, kind of one of their bigger pieces as running back, but team stepped up. Had a lot of young freshmen, first-year players stepping in, making plays, so that's great. Start to develop a deeper rotation, give people a break, especially on these long games. These long games, especially still, it's a beautiful night, but the wind has died down. It's just there is no wind at all, so it's feeling a little heavy with the air and the humidity. Snap back to Brian. It's going to go. Jacob Scuno is going to spin, get dropped. Another timeout by NYOS. 1:20 left. So coach isn't gonna. He's gonna have to go for. If he's gonna want to kill clock, he's gonna have to go for a first down here. Second down. Don't know. I'm sure he's gonna try to be conservative. Doesn't really want anything flashy, or may not want to even put the ball in the air on a pass. But we have to try to get a chunk here. Referee's blowing the whistle, trying to get Annapolis to break huddle and come up with the third down play. 1:20 in the fourth quarter. Annapolis clinging to a 4-point lead. Needing some yards here. He's gonna get the ball in the air. Brian's gonna wait. He's got plenty of time. He's just gonna wait for someone to get open. He's gonna throw back to Chuck. Chuck's gonna get to the corner. He's gonna get around. He's staying bounds and does. Gets to midfield. So killed quite a bit of clock there. Clock's still running. It's now at 1 minute. So Brian, just like I said, pretty cool customer. Just waited and waited and waited. No pressure. Threw it back. Looks like there's a flag. Let's see what that's about. Personal foul. Face mask on NYOS. That is a huge, huge call because that will be a first down. And I think Annapolis can go in the victory formation. That was a huge call because now it's just going to be a couple kneels and this game is going to be over. Annapolis is going to walk out of Round Rock with a victory, barring nothing crazy. So the clock's running. It's under 1 minute now. And I think it's just going to be 2 snaps and we'll be out of here with a W. Annapolis just taking their time. Run the clock down as far as they possibly can without a delay of game. 40 seconds, so it might be even just 1 snap. And let's see what they do on the reset. It's going to be ball game. So Annapolis starts off the 2022 football campaign with a big victory in Round Rock against a really, really strong NYOS team. Had to overcome quite a bit of adversity, some injuries, players playing in new positions, new players stepping up, and 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and this game is in the books. Annapolis 30, NYOS 26. Annapolis with the big victory in Round Rock, Texas. With that, thank you, Warrior Nation. We will see you another time.